Have you ever wondered how a tiny strip of land can become the center of a global storm? The Gaza Strip, a place most of us have heard of, has been at the heart of a decades-long conflict that exploded once again in late 2023. What is really happening there, and why does it feel like a cycle that never ends? The roots of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict are deep, stretching back over a century, but for the people living in Gaza today, history took a devastating turn in October 2023. That's when Hamas, the militant group that governs Gaza, launched an unprecedented attack on Israel. The scale of this attack shocked the world and prompted an immediate and massive military response. From Israel, what followed was one of the most intense periods of urban warfare this century. Israeli forces launched a campaign aimed at dismantling Hamas, which involved heavy airstrikes and a ground invasion into the densely populated Gaza Strip. The scenes that emerged were apocalyptic: entire neighborhoods reduced to rubble, hospitals overwhelmed, and a civilian population caught in the crossfire. For the over 2 million Palestinians living in Gaza, life became a desperate struggle for survival. The majority of the population was displaced from their homes. Forced to flee with nothing but the clothes on their backs, they sought refuge in makeshift camps, schools, and UN shelters, but nowhere felt truly safe. The humanitarian crisis spiraled. Food, clean water, and medical supplies became incredibly scarce, leading to widespread hunger and the spread of disease. Aid organizations describe the situation as catastrophic, with the entire population facing a severe level of food insecurity. After months of intense fighting and international pressure, a fragile ceasefire was finally brokered in late 2025. It brought a temporary halt to the major combat operations, but the peace was precarious. The agreement was frequently violated by both sides, with sporadic rocket fire and retaliatory strikes continuing to threaten a return to full-scale war. The ceasefire did little to solve the underlying issues. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza continued to worsen, with the territory's infrastructure completely shattered and the blockade making reconstruction nearly impossible. Today, the situation remains on a knife's edge. The people of Gaza are living in the ruins of their former lives, while Israelis continue to live with the threat of renewed attacks. The international community is divided on how to move forward, and a lasting peace seems more distant than ever. It is a reminder of how easily violence can erupt and how difficult it is to heal the wounds of a long and bitter conflict. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that makes sense of our complex world. See you next time.